No, it's okay. I won't get you.
Thank you very much, Mayor and Council. The presentation is made by the guys on the fire department, not by myself.
Okay,
So,
okay, very
so
good.
the
Thank
guys
you for
did an excellent
clarifying
job.
that.
Okay, David, there you go.
The space bar.
Okay, our first one is call volunteer fire department around town. As you notice, that's our new quint, our annual dinner, which is a presentation of for our social side of the department, that we give out awards and presentations to the different fire department members. Good day. Also, we give talks during the day to the different learning centers, the daycare centers. The guys take days off from work or half days from work in order to do this. Of course, our wet down clan was a big supporter on our wet down. Memorial Day Parade. Our golf outing. The Hgvvv Memorial, as we hung up the flag and were a very instrumental part of the whole day. Our wet down. The patch came in and they had to do cleanup at the firehouse. So we had them clean up the bays. World Trade Memorial. We were asked to go down to the Jersey City to do the pose for pictures. We brought our antique down there, our 37 in our Jeep. I believe the mayor and council got copies of that. Called the library, Gene Collard Fire Department presentation. Tommy Bates, our senior man, along with Red Messer. Fall Festival. We're giving rides at the Fall Festival. The flag at McHugh's. We also hosted County State Police when they came along with the mayor and council. Hopefully they're asking us to be another service this year, Mayor.
Beautiful.
The Chiefs send off when they went to the States, football Chiefs. Call the fire department Tough Mudder race. Our members participated in the Tough Mudders race, which is a 12-mile race that they all finished. Call the fire department, bring Santa Claus around town. Also giving out candy canes. Call the fire department also participates in the annual ski race that goes to St. Barnabas Burn Foundation. CERT training, we had CERT training at the firehouse, hanging up different types of banners and flags and scarecrows throughout the town for the different organizations. Hazmat training with Nutley Hazmat. By the way, Nutley Hazmat, we were the first company in the 80s to be hazmat training and awareness and operationals in West Essex. Mass Decon, Holiday Bazaar after the Christmas tree lighting. And some of our fire calls, Cloverleaf Tavern, Fells Manor Drive car fire, car accidents with our special operations trailer, Verizon fire, which is on Forest Avenue, And of course, not only are we putting out fires, we have to put the hose back on the fire truck. Mulch fire up on the island on Bluefield Avenue. The diner fire. Crossbrook Lane, West Call, the mutual aid call. We're going to touch a quick base of our capital budgets of previous and going into our capital budget of this year. That was all the old capital budget that we haven't spent. Previous capital budget of 206 to 2010, which are the major importance of the fire department: air compressor, the generator we talked about, gear replacement hose, self-contained breathing apparatus, and the metal doors. Emergency generator powers 100% of the fire headquarters, police, borough hall, DPW garage, parking deck line, community center, 100% of just the lights, phone system, and the receptacles, and the ball field emergency lights. Operating budget. Our operating budget is going to be the same this year, with the exception of a clothing line allowances of $27,200, which I believe is $7,000 difference. 70% of our budget are fixed items. LOSAP, which was the Late to Service Awards program, which was voted on by the residents of Caldwell on a referendum. Hose testing and pump maintenance, ladder testing, clothing allowance, and fit testing. So actually, of our budget, we run 70% are fixed items. The capital budget for 2011, we are looking for a SCBA package for $136,000. That was in a previous budget. New gear, which is about $45,000, and a Mako breathing air compressor, which has been in the capital budget since 2008. If you add those three up, over the course of 10 years, it comes to a total of 3 cents a day per household in the town of Caldwell. The other 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6 items that are requesting, instead of us putting in for a new 4-wheel drive vehicle, we're asking to use a used police vehicle so they can have the new one. We also spoke about paving the front of the firehouse with the administrator, the engineer, and the DPW to have more parking down at the parking downstairs at the parking deck. Upgrade the security system at the firehouse, and gear racks and defibrillators, which we don't have at the firehouse right now. Okay. Radios and pager mains. We do that in-house. In order to program the pagers not to be done about 2 or 3 times in the radios, it's like $1,500 for someone else. We have somebody in the firehouse that does it to save the town a total approximately $6,000 a year. Okay, although the radios doesn't mean we have to do it, the frequencies have been changing, and eventually in 2011 we're going to ask for $24,500 to upgrade the portable radios and the base station. Okay. Our vehicles. OEM hazmat trailer, we purchased used at $3,500 savings. The cheapest car that we have is 2000 it's out of service. 1995 Suburban, 1955 Willie Jeep, 1998 E1 Pumper, 1991 95-foot platform, 1993 E1 Pumper that was sold, 209 Schmiel ladder pumper, 2001 Cascade vehicle, and 1974 utility truck. What else does the Caldwell Volunteer Fire Department do? Fire truck rides for West Caldwell Recreation, Caldwell College Homecoming Bonfire Standby, Church Flag Setup for funeral procession, James Caldwell Championship Football Game, 9/11 Annual Memorial Service, Harvest Fair, fire truck rides, fire truck display, Christmas tree lighting, Santa Claus arrival, food and beverages, pictures of Santa at the firehouse, street fair, fire prevention, helmets, ink stamps, tattoos that we give out to the kids. Christmas, candy canes, small toy distribution to children, Santa presents around town, food collection for the food pantry. Presents for fire prevention and mutual block parties throughout the town. Paying municipal, multiple banners from multiple organizations throughout the town.